What's up guys, it's Maxwell from DLZ back with another war recap video. And in a random matchup we were facing off against Darc Avengers, which you guys may also know, Fairplay War Clan. And yeah, pretty interesting matchup, so let's get into it. So starting things off at number 30 we have Moritz coming in, who is one of our newest members, and he's bringing a nice air attack right here with a double golem opener. So quick word about the breakdown: we had 5 Town Hall 11s and 8 Town Hall 10s, where one of those Town Hall 10s was a Town Hall 9, which just upgraded to Town Hall 10 and just dropped the Infernos. Darc Avengers had 5 Town Hall 11s as well and 9 Town Hall 10s, so one more Town Hall 10, but realistically probably 1.5 more Town Hall 10s, because their Town Hall 10 was sort of a more real Town Hall 10 than our lowest guy was. So definitely an advantage to Darc Avengers for this war, but nothing you cannot overcome. So we definitely went in with high spirits, since it was a pretty cool matchup. So coming in right here with the Bowler's Queen has stuck onto the Lava Hound. Sort of a strange entry point for Bowlers, to be honest, but he figures that he can get 2 air defenses right here. The King is luckily tanking at that one. Bowler is now taking shots at that last air defense right there, hoping that he will get that down. The mortar though is shooting on it, but the mortar is gonna get killed by the balloon, so that Bowler is able to 1v1 the air defense. King also would have been able to help out, so at this point he's good to go with releasing his loon portion. Already sprinkled in a couple balloons earlier, but now coming in right here with a nice spread. Haste spell going down very early. Second Lava Hound coming down, doing a nice job by absorbing those traps right there, taking out the outside mortar, and the Queen is actually gonna be really cool for this raid and grab that last air defense, step around the wall on the outside. That wasn't the plan, but it worked out. So yeah, pretty cool right there. And this base is obviously toast, overkill. Moritz very nicely done right here, getting the 3-star for our Town Hall 9s. Our Town Hall 9s performed really well this war one more time. Really killed it with a bunch of scouts, which we decided to use. We then had to dip a couple of times as well, but that really was the plan. So Town Hall 9 did very well, and Moritz is going to open it up here for us. And moving up one to number 29, we have Yoshi coming in with a dragon attack. I always like to watch dragon attacks, so we are going to watch this one. A couple of archers starting things off in the corners, taking care of those builder huts, taking quite a bit of time to drop his queen, but yeah, I guess that is okay. Only a few seconds wasted right there. Baby Drag and Wizzy doing the funneling. The queen is meant to do one of those heroic charges here once again through a big part of the base, taking out Clan Castle and then a few air defenses as well. So first wall wreckers have been looking very good. King is in now towards the bottom, doing work with the funnel, helping just to clear some trash buildings. CC has already partially been lured out. That wizard has come out, so that's pretty nice, because the wizard is obviously gonna get killed very easily. Couple Valkyries now coming out, so CC sort of coming out in portions right here, which is pretty interesting, but also, yeah, relatively nice, because then he doesn't even have to use the poison spells yet, or he can just take a little bit more time on that. Deciding to use one more poison spell now, since the baby dragon is doing massive work on the queen. Meanwhile, the king has really done a nice job clearing a little bit of the base right here, already at 30%. Queen now taking care of the first air defense. Rage spell going down just to help her move along a little bit quicker, because time can obviously be an issue. And now the dragons have been released towards the bottom right here, coming in to take care of enemy queen right here. Rage spell helping them out. Other than the queen, there is not much defense in this part of the base that could hurt the dragon, so looking pretty good. Queen still doing her thing, taking care of the third air defense momentarily right here. Lava Hound from the Clan Castle, a level 4 Lava Hound, and a couple of balloons coming in now for that next air defense. Or rather, the last air defense, the 4th one, since the Queen has taken out the 3rd one already. So, really nice plan here, overkilled this base. Pretty cool attack. So, definitely had to watch this one. Very nice job to Yoshi, and I think we gotta also give a shout out to Marcus for the plan, if I'm correct in that. Also had a swag rage, so yeah. Overkill right here, very nice Town Hall 9 attack. And next up is number 28, and you obviously can't have a war recap inside of DLZ without having a Tamo attack, because he's always killing it, and he's in the war as well with usually more than one account, or maybe he's just helping out on a couple of accounts. So coming in right here with the Archer Queen, taking care of that elixir storage right there, and then she's gonna move on to kill the enemy Archer Queen. The main part of this attack is once again a loon attack, so he's just trying to grab the queen right here, and then air defense and also an air sweeper. Still has 5 wall breakers to safely get through the wall to allow himself access into that air defense compartment right there with the air sweeper. Queen taking quite a bit of time to kill Town Hall. Obviously rage spell now going down to help the queen out. Funnel on the other side being created by King and the Wizzy, which unfortunately died very quickly, so that's not ideal, but he's gonna have to work with that. King already smacked the enemy king in the face, so that is no worry for his queen at all, which is pretty cool as well. Air defense now latched onto the healer, so he's gonna have to take care of that quickly. But I think he didn't even lose a healer, so that's pretty cool. Rage spell down to help out the queen to chew through the lava hound a bit quicker. At this point he's already releasing the loon portion. Lava hound doing tanking for the loons, and then they can just take care of that first wizard tower with only taking 3 shots, it looks like, by that level, tunnel 8 level wizard tower. Balloons now moving beautifully through the base. Rage spell down on that air defense and expo section right there. And the last lava hound now coming in, soaking up a couple more traps for those balloons. The queen's still alive. She was able to take out the lava hound, although she lost all her healers, but that's gonna be okay. Last air defense is now being taken care of by his balloons. Then he just has a couple of Teslas, couple of archer towers left, but the archer towers are low level as well, so with still a lava hound remaining, he's looking pretty strong right here, able to clean up the 3-star. Queen is even still using her ability, taking care of 1 more archer tower, so pretty nice. Also nice clean up right here, getting that down nice and early. Wizard doing work at the bottom right there. So another cool air attack, another 3-star for DLZ, and Tamo doing it once again. So yeah, always killing it for us, as I already said. And moving up to number 22, we have Vieto coming in right here with Hawk attack. Bowlers in the clan castle, as we see so often. Starting things off with a baby dragon right here to do some funneling, and then he's already created the other half of the funnel down here with wizard and a giant as usual. Baby dragon still doing work, just gonna miss out on that elixir collector, but that's gonna be okay. 2 golems are down and the wall breakers are as well. The queen also helping out. Bowlers coming in. That wizard tower, it was really that archer tower at 3 o'clock was really crucial that the wizard took that out in time. Bowlers now into the compartment beautifully. King is gonna smack enemy queen in the face. Bowlers doing work, going crazy in that rage spell. Jump spell going down to allow them access to the next part of the base, and at this point he's already sprinkling in a few hawks. Lava Hound is now popped by the queen. Bowlers and king inside the core doing work. His golemites are going to be able to take out that last archer tower along with the help of a couple of hawks. Now he just sends the hawks in, take care of the defenses. Couple bowlers peeled off to the bottom right here. They are doing clean up already. And then he still has another heal spell left for his hawks. His queen is still taking out defenses as well. So yeah, his hawks just have to sweep through the rest of the base now, releasing the rest of his hawk riders now. And all he has left is to negotiate is that little bit of Tesla farm right there with 2 Teslas close together. Drops down a poison spell to slow down enemy king, and his queen is somehow still alive while his hawks take care of that last cannon right there. Queen is gonna shoot the king from behind. That's not very sportsmanlike, but I think all is fair and war and love, they say, so gonna have to do that. Then actually all his hawks died out really late in this war, but bunch of cleanup left, bunch of minions and a few wizards as well, so yeah, looking good. Last cannon standing, still standing actually, so the minions are gonna have to take care of that, so gonna speed through that, but because obviously there's quite a bit of HP for the minions to go through, and yeah, gonna take a little bit of time, but he's gonna be able to do it in the end, so lucky there was no red bomb there, but still a nice attack, getting it done on this base, Vieto did, and yeah, wrapping up a nice 3-star. And then we are gonna make our way up to number 20, where we have Daniel coming in once again with 1 golem on that mortar, which is gonna just knock that down slowly but surely. one balloon on that one cannon, doing that 1-for-1 trade right there. So it's pretty cool as well to be able to take out one defense with one balloon. So that is going to happen, and then golems, 2 more golems coming in right here. Wiz is behind doing some funneling as usual, taking care of those surrounding structures. The golems in the middle have now locked onto the cannon, but the wall breakers are just in time to turn at least one of those guys around to go into the right direction. The other one is just gonna be stranded a bit up top, or maybe do some tanking later in the raid. Golem in the clan castle right here, which is a little bit strange, and obviously not gonna be any worry for his bowlers, so they are just gonna bowl that over in no time. Also, the giant bomb didn't get the bowlers, which is pretty sweet as well. Queen is going to take care of those wizzy towers. That is obviously pretty nice. And then everything is in the core. Pretty cool jump spell right here, allowing access to all the air defenses, theoretically, if his troops are going to make that happen. And then it looks very good right here, because the queen is locked onto that air expo. A couple of golemites are distracting enemy queen, while his queen takes out the last air defense, and then she's gonna smack enemy queen in the face as well. So 14 balloons left right here, doesn't even need them really. His bowlers and the king are still doing work as well, taking out the last wizard tower. So that's looking good. Balloons moving in, taking care of those Teslas and that cannon right there, sweeping through the rest of the space like it is nothing. Bunch of balloons left for those last defenses. Only one expo remaining. It really is a little bit of a threat to the end of this attack, but with so many balloons left, it's not going to be able to shoot them down in time. So very nice 3-star right here by Daniel, using 3 golems and then just a bunch of back-end loons to take care of the rest of the space. So we're just going to speed it up right here. And with that, our last Town Hall 9 attack, we are going to move up in the ranks a little bit. Actually, I have no Town Hall 10 attacks for you guys this war, because we didn't get any Town Hall 10 versus 10 triple. Had to use quite a few attacks on the Town Hall 11s. We really struggled with that one more time, so that was pretty bad. Missed out on a couple of Town Hall 11s as well, so 10s didn't really perform as we are used to in this war, but we definitely still have a couple pretty cool attacks to show on the Town Hall 11s. One of those is actually by our Town Hall 9 Toby right here, which who was once again subbed in by DLX. So thanks for putting Tony to the test in DLZ one more time and making him able to war with us. So attempting a hero queen charge right here, taking care of a huge part of the base. Rage spell going down to help her out against those initial defenses right there. And then she's gonna work the right way, luckily. Taking care of that Tesla and the air defense, threatening a little bit right here, because that air defense was taking a couple of shots at his healers, but he's gonna be fine, gonna be able to charge his way up the base. This was actually sort of intended as a scout for a Town Hall 11 attempt, because this base right here was originally it was a 10.5 with max out heroes, but this guy decided to drop the Eagle Artillery and also an Expo whenever the war started. So relatively level 1 Eagle and only level 1 Expo as well, but so we went in with the Town Hall 9 right here to do sort of a scout, but it ended up being much more than that. He's already at almost 25%, just helping out with the wizard and the baby dragon. The baby dragon creating a funnel, wizard just clearing a couple of trash buildings while it is not being attacked. So then he has a couple of Valkyries left and a couple of bowlers left. His goal is to clear the other side of the funnel right here and then move towards the town hall somehow, some way. Maybe take that out as well. So we're gonna have to see if that is going to work out right here. King now doing his thing, taking care of enemy king. No spell for the Valkyries, so those are gonna vanish relatively quickly. At least a couple that he dropped in early for funneling. And now the rest of his Valkyries and a couple of bowlers are moving in. Actually, the bowlers sort of a funnel fail right here, moving towards the outside. But take a look at the queen. She has locked onto the town hall, and the clan castle is attracted by the king. So the queen is going to be able to take care of the town hall unharmed, and the bowlers are racking up percentage like crazy. So Town Hall 9 2-starring this Town Hall 11 right here. So pretty cool attack. And notice how patient he is with the queen ability. The Inferno Tower is once again locked onto him, but he's just going to wait because the queen is not taking any fire except the Inferno, which obviously doesn't do very much damage. So he's going to use the queen ability to take out enemy queen right here. and gonna be wrapping up huge percentage, gonna be a 67, I think it was 67% or 68 even for the 2-star right here. So a brutal attack, very nicely done by Toby. Town Hall 9 coming up on a Town Hall 11, getting the 2-star. So yeah, beautiful job, shout out to you. And then we have another attack where a Town Hall 10 hit a Town Hall 11, Corny in this case, doing it in a beautiful fashion as well. So I definitely wanted to show you this raid as well. Didn't want to make it a Town Hall 9 only recap, so we had to look at one of those attacks as well. Coming in on number 1 right here to hopefully secure the first 2-star. That was the goal, of course. Coming in with Queen Walk at first. He loves to do those Queen Walk dragon attacks on Town Hall 11s. Very successful with that, and his troops are, the rest of his troops are still relatively low since he's a pretty fresh Town Hall 10 still, so that's why he does that pretty often. So yeah, certainly experienced this type of attack. 10 wall breakers once again, just in range of the fair play amount of wall breakers right here, cracking that wall open right there, allowing his queen access towards the middle of the space. Few funneling troops still left. He's going to use them pretty soon to make sure that the queen moves towards the inner ring of this base, taking care of those key structures. Rage spell is now needed since 3-point defenses have locked on, and 2 of those are expos, which do so much damage now. So luckily she walks out of range of that expo right there. Just continuing her charge right now, she's already taken out 27% of the base on her own, so that is pretty cool as well. King now coming in, taking care of the Dark Spell Factory, just so the queen can continue to move into the right direction and take out enemy queen right here. King clearing buildings around the outside. He's not even being attacked by any defenses, so that's pretty cool as well. Picking up so much free percentage, the king is, and that's really crucial. Air defense taken care of, and with that rage spell used, he's going to activate the Eagle Artillery actually. Wall breakers now coming in to help the king go into the middle if he dares to do so. King taking just taking out that elixir pump right there. Now the king and queen have joined up, and he's gonna charge the Eagle Artillery, take that out of the way, freezes the Inferno Tower just so the queen can be healed up to full. Baby Dragon coming in right here, taking care of more and more buildings. He's already at 50%, so that's pretty cool. The enemy clan castle has deployed. Gonna use a rage spell, and the queen ability for that Inferno Tower is out of the way. And at this point, his dragons have a free path to the town hall already, and he still has a rage spell left for those guys as well. So beautiful attack right here. Really nice percentage as well. So always quite a bonus if you can get such a good hit on a Town Hall 11 with a Town Hall 10. So while his queen is gonna die right here, plenty of troops left. Bunch of level 5 dragons, a level 6 dragon from the clan castle, and also a couple of balloons to take care of the town hall. Easiest town hall of his life right here with all the dragons. They are going to do some more work in the course since there is nothing really that is able to damage dragons right here. Actually, he ran out of time for this one, or he would have gotten even more percentage, but still over 60%. Can't argue with that beautiful attack, and really nicely done to Corny. And then, guys, it came down to this. So with 2 minutes remaining in war, we had our last Town Hall 10 fail on another Town Hall 11. So we had 2 Town Hall 11s that were not a 2-star, and we had this Town Hall 10 that wasn't already 3-star. We were trailing by 1 star and a couple of percentage points. So I kind of had the decision to make between hitting this one for 3 stars, and if I failed, we would have lost the war, or go up to a Town Hall 11 and try and 2-star that, but I didn't have a plan ready for that. I really wasn't expecting to hit a Town Hall 11, so it really would have taken me out of my comfort zone, so I just decided to go with this attack that I had been looking at for quite a while, so decided to go in right here. So went in with the last attack of the war. If I 3-star, it's going to be a win. If I fail, it's going to be a loss. So yeah, a lot of pressure right here, a lot of people watching, and I can already say that we had 60 messages in a clan chat when I finished the attack, so pretty cool. I decided to bring the Bowler Witch attack for this one. Entering over the corner, so sort of strange, you could say. And actually, if you guys didn't notice it already, I had a misclick very early. I used the king ability already. That definitely wasn't the plan, so I was kind of panicking, freaking out when that happened, because I meant to select my clan castle to deploy that, and or the queen, I think, or something like that. And I just clicked the king ability, so that was pretty bad, but at this point, a couple jump spells are down. Troops are looking nice and bunched up already, so the attack is still going strong. Healing up giants and witches to keep them alive and well. Now the queen is kind of deciding to peel off and do her thing. Couple loons coming in on the left side right here, taking care of that archer tower. So at this point it was looking pretty good. I was pretty sure I was gonna get the 3-star, but now the queen is just gonna get killed because she was on her own right there. So that was pretty bad, but still a bunch of troops left. We're gonna speed it up a little bit right here because everything kind of has to work its way around the base right now. I still had 2 loons left, just deciding on where I would have to use them best. So at this point, looking pretty good with the king still with a big amount of health, tanking for everything which is behind. The giants are kind of stuck on the wall though in the middle. Luckily they're going to be able to move through and get their Tesla out of the way as well. So at this point decided to use a couple of balloons on those on that archer tower right there while the king was tanking for it. And now it was evident. Able to wrap up the 3-star on this one, so yeah, I had a ton of fun going in for this last attack and be able to decide the war for us. So let's take a look at the results. It was 82 versus 82 percentage victory for us, so 0.5% was what won us the war. So yeah, good war to Darc Avengers, definitely a close one, came down to the wire. We had a ton of fun warring you guys. Certainly looking forward to a rematch sometime soon. So we cleared 9s with a couple of dips needed. We missed out on 1 Town Hall 10, and then the Town Hall 11s, Town Hall 11 hits not too glorious this war. Missed out on 2 of the Town Hall 11s. Taking a look at their work, they were able to 2-star all of our Town Hall 11s. Failed on 1, 2, 3 Town Hall 10s though. And obviously they cleared 9s as well. Our Town 11s had a little bit better of a performance this war, so shout out to Stevo and Bucket for getting the 6-pack as well for us. Yeah, last war the Town Hall 10s kind of saved us. This war the Town 11s got it done for us, so pretty cool. And that's also going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and until the next one I will see you all later. Peace out.